why y'all was arguing, bro? What was the source? Yeah, keep it real. Don't fucking lie to me, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm
Keep
gonna
it
keep it 100 though, man. Cause for starters, real quick, I'm a big fan of the podcast you got going on in the show, man. For real, like I tune into all the clips. I
real.
actually be gleaning from it a lot. I learned a lot from it. But to jump into this real quick, I'm gonna be honest with you. Last year in April, sometimes we was going through some little phases, a little rocky, and a little infidelity occurred, right? And when the infidelity happened, I kept it alive for like 9 months. I was talking to some friends. They like take it to the grave. I was like, I might take it to the grave. But then eventually, 9 months passed, and this November, Thanksgiving, last November, this Thanksgiving time, I kind of came clean a little bit because we had an intimate conversation. I was drinking a little bit, and I just like, you know what? Morally, I was like, damn, this is someone I'm keeping a secret from somebody. I'm trying to build a life with, a relationship with, family with.
That's respectable.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
another thing too, I'm not gonna lie, King, I prayed on it. I thought about this a lot. I was like, this might actually hinder my relationship. I know how some people don't ever come back from infidelity. So I sat her down and I told her, like, you know what, I'm gonna be real with you. XYZ happened, back in April. I kept it for a long time. It was weighing on me. These thoughts was getting real dark, real loud at night. So I ended up telling her, but now she's trying to process it. She's getting really emotional now, real irritable the last couple of months. Little things can set her off. It never used to be like that. I'm at her crib a couple of days ago. She telling me, "Oh, you're making too much noise." The neighbors. She never ever said that before, King. So I'm just like, yo, like I'm trying to just deal with it. I know it's a lot to handle. It's a hard pill to swallow. But right now, I'm under an assumption that, like, is she possibly trying to do this shit to get back at me though? Like, she might be trying to block me and have somebody over at that house. And it's like, yo, I'm not playing though. Like, that shit, just thinking about that shit just fucking my head up. Because I take that serious though. If she cheat, it's a wrap. Like, I don't give a fuck what she tell me. I don't care. Like, I feel like it's a different type of cheat when a woman do it versus a man. You know what I'm saying? Or is it the same? I don't know.
It's
King,
not.
enlighten
It's
me
not.
real quick.
It's not. Y'all gotta get off that bullshit.
Word? Okay. I respect it.
It feel the exact same way. The same hurt, the same chest hurt you be feeling, they feel the same way. It's just that women can deal with their emotions a lot better than we can. Just like we can deal with physical pain kind of more than they can. Just based on like biology and evolution and what's been going on with the world for the last thousands of years, when women have had to deal with a lot emotionally, and so they can carry a lot more emotional baggage than we can. So a lot of the times they can stay, that's why they may stay more, but it hurts all the same. So you got to get off that, oh, well, it's different. It's the same shit. You got to understand, just like how, when she go cheat, you like, damn, man, all this fucking time and energy I put into this woman for her to just go give it away for somebody else. They think the same way. It may not be money, but it's like, damn, I brought life into him. Damn, I the one clean his stinking ass fucking drawers. I'm the one that do this. I'm the one that do that. Granted, he take care of me, but then he gonna go cheat. And so what cheating represent for them, just like when cheating with you as a man, cheating represent, damn, the baby might not be mine, or I'm pouring all my resources for nothing. She might leave me for this dude. It's the same thing. When you cheat, it's like, okay, my security is no more. Like the guy that was taking care of me, that I have a safe space with, now that's at risk because he's entertaining somebody else. So this may leave now. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah,
I may not have this. Like, women are way more territorial than you are. Way more. Don't let them talk that shit. And if a woman is okay with you cheating, bro, you should watch her. Any woman you should watch any woman that's okay with you cheating. So what I'm saying is, get off that, oh, well, I feel like it's different. It ain't about what you feel like. The same way it hurt your chest, it hurt their chest. Now, this is what happens. See, you think, right? This is what you think. You think, oh, shit, well, she may be doing this to get back at me and shit. And maybe no, she just don't fuck with you right now. She ain't safe with you no more, bro.
Nah, that's real. And it's hard to face that reality,
and it's pretty much your fault because you be listening to all this bullshit. So the comfort that she once had and knowing a man, okay, I got this dude, he's all about me, he's 100, he's created this safe space for me. I don't have it no more. I don't trust him no more. Trust went away. Once trust go away, bro, a woman can't be submissive to you if she don't trust you. She cannot, like, how can she say, okay, I'm gonna let go of all my way of thinking. I'm gonna let go of my life. I'm gonna sacrifice my life, and I'm gonna put it completely in his hands. And she don't trust you. It's not about not cheating. It's about the trust thing. If you is gonna cheat, just say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do because I ain't getting this from you. But when you be dishonest and you you live a lie and you deceive people, they don't trust you no more. And so when somebody can't trust you, guards go up. And so the sweet woman that you fucking had, it's not there no more because she ain't looking at you like that. She may still love you, but she's not looking at you like that. Now, this is what also happens. When you hurt people, right? When you hurt people,
right,
they have to guard, they have to protect themselves in order to not feel hurt. And what happens is they become a little bit stronger. And what does that translate when it's a woman? A little bit more bitchy, a little bit more combative, a little bit more standoffish, a little bit more snappy, because they just guarding themselves from the bullshit, the big walking piece of bullshit that you are. So if that's the source of it, cool. What you have to do is you have to eat it and you have to own it and you have to understand I fucked up. I got to take this L and you got to let that girl go do her thing. There's consequences to everything that you do. It's consequences, bro, period. So you got to let her go and do what she got to do. You keep badgering her, ain't going to do nothing but make the shit worse. Because not only is you a fucking liar and you hurt her and shit like that, now you being needy.
I know. I ain't gonna lie.
Now you being a burden.
Yeah.
Now you been yelling at me and shit. Now you cursing me out and shit. Now you smothering me, and now I'm arguing all day, and you taking away from my peace now. So not only are you a liar and a piece of shit and a cheater, and I can't trust you, now you doing this shit now. What the fuck do you expect?
Nah, this real shit. I need to hear this, man.
So go ahead, bro.
Nah, this real shit. I need to hear this though, because honestly, I gotta look myself in the mirror. I know I caused all this emotional trauma to her, and I know I've been that monster that that she's betraying me as, and it's true. I had to put myself in her shoes because the empathy I have to be understanding of is like, imagine if that was the other way. Imagine that to me. How would I be feeling? How would I be? I'll be probably wanting to spaz out all the time too. Like, yo, I know this another man that took my shorty down and he didn't like. So it's like the thought of that.
Just think about that. Then it's a woman. Just think about that. And not to cut you off. Just think about that. You see, this is what I was talking about earlier about the ego thing. When you remove your ego, you see the game a little bit different, and you can empathize with other people. You can empathize with other people. Just imagine you sitting around. You take some woman back who cheating, and you just randomly y'all having a good day. Y'all watching fucking cartoons and shit, and you just. Your intrusive thoughts get the best of you, and you figure out you start to visualize how she biting the sheets and nigga pounding that ass. That's going to annoy you in the moment. So it's not that she trying to play games to get back at you to be bitchy, but this is what's happening. Just like you a human being and you have intrusive thoughts and it bother you, they have it too. But it's just worse for them because they're not held to the standard of controlling their emotions. And so they operate in their emotions. Whereas you like, well, I gotta keep this shit under wraps because I don't want to look insecure. I don't want to look like a bitch and shit like that. They don't operate like that. So it's gonna shine with them. And so now when she do that, you like, damn, we having a good day. What the fuck going on? You fucking the shit up. Now y'all arguing. And you're not trying to be understanding of the shit that you caused. Now, bro, if she was sitting up here, you'd have heard me going off on these dudes all night. If she was sitting, if she really did something wrong to you, bro, I'd be telling you about that. And I'd be telling you what to do about that. But in this one, you wrong, bro. Stop listening to these motherfuckers. Listen, most of these dudes who y'all be listening to ain't been out here like that. They just start getting bitches just now because they started getting popular. They ain't never been in no real situations. They ain't never lived with no woman. They ain't never had to deal with no woman day in and day out. They ain't never dealt with women. They ain't never felt that pain. They ain't never fucked over no women. They ain't never been fucked over. They ain't never did that, bro. I'm telling you this shit from experience. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, straight up.
Just because this whole, I think it's different when we do it and they do it, it's not different. It may be different in your mind. Your why may be different. So you may be like, I still love my girl. I could cheat because I still love her. Now, when they cheat, they don't really respect you no more. Yes, it's different like that. But what you're not asking yourself is how do they take it?
Exactly.
How is she taking it? Not what it's like for you and how it's different for you and your reasoning. It's how is she digesting this? Because it hurts all the same.
I feel that King. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be upfront because in that moment, I didn't really have that sense of thought about like, how is she gonna feel about everything that I have to bring to the table about infidelity and everything? That's a hard pill to swallow. So I wasn't even thinking of that in the time. And now it's like, damn, and you're right, I gotta face the music because this shit is really hitting the home. You know, I'm over here, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'm over here thinking like them intrusive thoughts. I'm just like, damn, she got me blocked, and usually she'd be on the phone with me at this time of hour, 11 midnight and shit. And it's like, damn, like I know, yo, King, man. Yo, King, nah, King, nah.
Say fuck that nigga.
I don't know, man.
Say fuck that nigga, bitch. He calling her a bitch and everything. Say fuck that nigga, bitch. Oh, fuck that nigga.
Nah, man, nah. That can't go down, man.
That is going down. What you think, bro?
Put down. I gotta put a camera. I gotta put a little camera.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Leave that fucking girl alone, bro. Let her do her fucking thing. You violated the game, and that's what come with that when you violate the game. It's not that you dealt with other women. That's not it. That's not how you violated the game. You violated the game by being deceitful and by being a liar and a cheater. That's how you violate the game. And when you violate the game, you got to get what come with that. And it makes it easier when you accept that. The faster you can accept that is the faster you'll begin to heal, move on, and be better. But leave that fucking girl alone, because you ain't doing that but keep digging your own fucking grave by keep going to, because you can't control yourself and you can't be accountable for the things that you fucking did. So let that girl go get her fucking big black dick in peace, bro. Let her bite the sheets in peace.
Yeah, man.
Let a dude spit in her mouth in peace, bro.
Damn, yo,
that's
honestly,
what you get.
No, that's the reality. No, I'm real. That's the reality. And you're right though, because the consequences, like, damn, because eventually because I ain't gonna lie, she been mentioning that too, like, oh, you deserve to get what you put, or you gonna get what you deserve. So it's like, once now she hinting at that shit.
She told you. She told you was gonna get what you deserve.
She been like, when we get into a little argument, she been like, yo, you put me through so much, you gonna deserve. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, King. I'm gonna be real.
Listen, let me tell you something.
I'm gonna be real though, King. And my thing is too though, King. Like, I gotta get your take on this real quick too. I gotta get your perspective on this though, King. What fucked me up too initially? How do you feel about Andrew Tate? Because some of this shit he was telling his shit. I be watching him sometimes too, and he was telling like, yo, you can cheat on your main woman and your wifey, and the simple fact that because you're a man and she should respect that. Oh, men are wired to want to have. Men want to be, be enamored with other women and, have other relationships. And that's really, honestly, man, I'm not even jacking that shit no more. I'm gonna be real with you because
let me tell fuck all that. Let me give you my exactly. My mom taught me this, and I want everybody that's watching you, the hundreds of people that's watching this, right? Watching on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everybody watching this right now. Everybody watching this right now. First and foremost, if somebody's telling you to do something destructive, regardless of how good they make it sound. But if somebody's telling you and they say, hey, do this, she should do this. She shouldn't trip. She shouldn't do. It's not right that's not the right thing. That's destructive.
Right. Nothing
that I tell you, and I'm not trying to take away from what he do, but nothing that I tell you, you have to rationalize like, oh, well, she shouldn't get mad because she don't have the right. Nothing that I've ever told you, you would have to rationalize. When you cheat, it hurts you. This is why I don't teach you, oh, cheat when she do this, because at the end of the day, it's not even a moral thing, bro. It hurts you.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day. So what I'm saying is, if you're listening to somebody tell you something and they have to rationalize it, it's probably not right. And you should not listen to anybody that tell you to do anything destructive. My mother told me this when I was young. She told me this when I was a kid, and it's always stuck with me. She seen, the crowd you be running with and shit. She say, listen, you're a leader. I raised you to be a leader. You don't ever want to be a follower. Be careful following people, because you're going to follow somebody to your grave. Be careful who you following. Be careful who you listening to, because you're going to follow somebody to your fucking grave, bro. Stop listening to people who tell you to do shit that's destructive. That woman is a human being just like you.
That's real shit. That's a fact, bro.
Period.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you.
And what these goofy motherfuckers don't tell you, bro, I know, because I dealt with women. I know what these goofy, I'm not talking about Andrew Tate when I say goofy, because I don't think Andrew Tate is goofy. But what most of these goofy motherfuckers don't tell you is, and I don't even think he know this, as far as this level of the game, If a woman is okay with you dealing with other women, she's there because there's money involved. It's not like a transaction like pay me this and this and this and that. It's like she don't really like you like that. If she is okay with sharing her resources with some strange woman, she's not there for the right reasons, my brother.
For sure. That's a fact.
It's cool. It may be cool and player. Like I got 6 bitches. And if you don't want something real, listen, if you don't want something like, most of us desire intimate companionship connection. If you don't want that, fine. Do the shit with the, all your hoes living with you and all that shit. But those women you don't see that happening with broke dudes. And it's not like broke dudes got the most game. But it don't happen with broke dudes like that. Those women are there because it makes sense financially for them. And those are the women who will sail you down the river if ever need be.
That's real shit. That's a fact.
Just be mindful of that. I'm not telling you to practice monogamy and to be all that. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to get you to see is y'all think that, women could. Yes, women will look the other way. If you provide them value, of course they'll look the other way. But that woman who was once sweet, I'm not even talking about, right? Let's move away from the women who just there for the money, there for the financial gain. Let's talk about the woman who was down with you before you started watching all these dumbass YouTube videos telling you need 1,000 bitches and that men ain't never meant to be like that and all this shit. Before you start watching all that bullshit and that chick that was down with you smelling your farts and trying to help you build and now you fucking, she may deal with that because she love you, but guess what happens? The innocence that once was goes away. You don't realize it. And so when she talking to you snappy, or when you want a little bit more love, or you want her to rub your back, and it's a chore for her to do now, and so now that's causing problems. Nah, bruh. You just don't get the same woman anymore. She has to give you a version of herself now to where that she can still benefit from you, right? But she can still be protected at the end of the day. So be careful the hurt that you introduce into your relationship. Because a woman will still deal with you. But it ain't gonna be the same.
We got time invested. I was gonna ask King, what do you think is the timetable? Like, how long? I know, like, it all depends on the person, but like from experience, though, how long you think I would have to, like, maybe like what we talking, like a couple, like 5 months?
You ain't even listening to me. You want to ask how long you think she gonna come back? When she gonna get fucked? It's over, bruh. The scar, when she do heal, that scar still gonna be there, and so it's not gonna be the same version. It's not gonna be the same woman you once had. If you okay with that, cool.
Damn.
But if you like that innocence, that glow, that I'll do whatever, baby, jump how high. If you like that type of shit, go find it with somebody else and do better next time. Trust me. That's what these motherfuckers don't tell you, bro. That's the real shit.
You think another thing too, though, because bro, I know what you mean. It's to like move on, but
you finna find another way to ask me when is going to be the time to get her back. You finna just try to find another way to ask me, bro. Let it go. Let me tell you what to do. Chest and triceps. This is the day. This is the bro split. They call this the bro split. It's going to help you out. Yeah. Chest and triceps, right? So you do your chest one day. You do your triceps one day. Back here. Back and biceps. And then maybe you can throw in shoulders.
Yep.
Do a cardio day and then do a leg day.
I was thinking about, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say, like, I was thinking about, she was agreeing to the last time we spoke to do a little sit down, like couples therapy or something like that, just to outweigh all the resources. And I was thinking that too, just before I let it go, because I ain't gonna lie, we might get to a point when I might be like, it might be time. We reached our threshold. It might be enough is enough. But I was thinking, like, you know what? Maybe we could find, some resources. And she was saying it too, just to get a perspective, like an unbiased perspective, like no friends, an actual professional to sit down and try to rectify, or just to just to her to vent about something in a way. But because like, it's just hard to just say, damn, two
I gotta
years
take my
wasted.
glasses off, bro. Did you not hear that girl tell you, I'm gonna get you back? I'm gonna make you feel it like how you made me feel it. You didn't hear her say that, did you? Do you know what happens when they do that? Do you know they get freakier and freakier and freakier? Have you ever had revenge coochie before? From a woman who was cheating back? You ever had revenge coochie? It's good. They do wild shit. It's wild. They let them hit it raw. It's going to be somebody, it's probably, a lot of times they do it with somebody who you like it'll hurt your chest if you find out who it is. So, but they get crazy with them. Bro, let it go. Let it go. If that's not, and then what that's going to make you feel a certain type of way. So in 6 months, right? When y'all try to get back together, she a different person. You still trying to get the old motherfucker, but it ain't there. You killed that. So not only do you got to deal with that, you got to deal with the thoughts in your head.
No, that's real shit.
It's over. If you don't want to be in this situation, don't put yourself in this situation. Let the girl go, bro. And if she come back, cool. If she come back, then hit me up. Maybe I'll help you then. But until then, get on about your life. Because maybe there's somebody that's willing to fucking do right by her and not fucking fuck over her like you did. You don't think that she deserved that?
Nah, she deserved what's
because she's a good person, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, then. Y'all be like, I want my family. I don't want that. Then you got to act like that, bro. There's consequences to the things that you do.
That's fact.
I don't know why y'all don't understand that.
To anyone listening, man, real shit, don't cheat, man. That shit, it's too much headaches. Even if y'all going through it, man, don't do it.